We're wondering if you could do us a quick solid and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Personal Lord and Savior. It's a quick prayer.
I want to send a message to Elon Musk and the likes of Elon Musk.
Are you religious at all?
I would say I generally agree with the teachings of Christianity, but I am not religious. Like, I agree with,
Do you believe in a higher power?
And like turn the other cheek and love the neighbor as thyself and that kind of thing. I think those are good principles.
The teachings of yeah.
Yeah, I think good principles.
But do you believe in like a God or like a higher power?
And I want someone to send this video to him. My dear friend, and I'll call you a friend. My name is Mari. I am the servant of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the true and only God, the creator of heaven and earth, everything that is visible and invisible.
Today, we will dive into a video that contains a message to two of the most influential figures in modern society, Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Bishop Marie Emanuel presents a deeply spiritual message urging these leaders to focus on Jesus Christ, rather than worldly achievements and power.
If you think you can send a rocket to Jupiter, Mars, and whichever planet out there, all these planets were created by one word that was uttered from the mouth of this Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He is God. Created you, created me, created everyone, everything in heaven and on earth. And sooner or later, you and I and you, my dear friend, we will face Jesus Christ, the judge of everyone. And I can assure you, there, no secret society will come to your rescue, no wealth, no treasure, no fame, no power, no prestigious life, nothing will come to your rescue. It is time for you and I and all of us, and everyone who thinks they can be God on earth. Your time is now, my dear friend. I am begging you to let go. And even if they come and strip you from your wealth and strip you from your fame and kill you, let it be. Don't ever lose Jesus, my dear friend. I'll say this to Donald Trump, and I want someone to take this message directly to Donald Trump. My dear friend, do not be engaged in no space programs, and do not support no space program, but focus on Jesus Christ of Nazareth, whom you have mentioned his name in some of your talks. And if you truly believe in him as you have been talking about him, then I encourage you from the bottom of my heart, it is now hanging by a thread. Mr. Trump, you'll understand what I'm saying. I don't want to say everything, but you'll understand what I'm saying. It is hanging by a thread. If you do not focus on Jesus Christ alone, America is gone, finished. The next superpower will wipe you, will wipe everyone, and it will bring total destruction. You cannot win the election, Mr. Trump, if you do not bow before Jesus Christ. Rely on the Lord and be faithful to the Lord, because those puppets in the White House, they are there to destroy you.
Let's break down his message, discuss its implications, and explore what the Bible has to say about these points. Firstly, the bishop addresses Elon Musk, a figure known for his groundbreaking work in space exploration and technology. He begins by identifying himself as a servant of Jesus Christ and emphasizes the belief that Jesus is the creator of all things, visible and invisible. He asserts that all celestial bodies, like Mars and Jupiter, were created by the word of Jesus Christ. This perspective is rooted in the biblical account of creation found in John 1 verse 3, which states, "Through him all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made." His message highlights the transient nature of human achievements compared to the eternal sovereignty of Jesus. He reminds Elon that despite his accomplishments, he, like everyone else, will face Jesus Christ, the judge of all. He stresses that no secret society, wealth, or power can save anyone from this judgment. This is reminiscent of Mark 8:36. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? What are your thoughts on prioritizing spiritual beliefs over technological achievements? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to his message for Donald Trump, Bishop Marmari expresses a deep concern for his spiritual focus. He urges him to avoid engaging in space programs and instead focus on Jesus Christ. He believes that true leadership and success come from relying on Jesus, not political maneuvering or worldly power. The bishop's concern is that if Trump does not prioritize his faith, America is at risk of losing its position and facing destruction. He encourages him to bow before Jesus, rely on the Lord, and be faithful. This part of the message aligns with 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves, and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and will heal their land. Bishop Marmari's plea is that true healing and leadership for America can only come through a sincere commitment to Jesus Christ. Now, let's dig a bit deeper. The bishop's messages are quite bold and direct, speaking to the heart of what he believes is necessary for true fulfillment and leadership. He places Jesus Christ at the center of all things, urging both Elon Musk and Donald Trump to recognize the sovereignty of Jesus above their pursuits and achievements. One key point to reflect on is the idea of prioritizing spiritual growth over worldly success. In today's society, we often measure success by achievements, wealth, and influence. However, Bishop Marmari reminds us that these are fleeting compared to the eternal significance of a relationship with Jesus. In Matthew 6:19-21, Jesus says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." The bishop's message to Donald Trump about the importance of faith in leadership is also crucial. Leadership rooted in faith and humility can bring about true, lasting change. Proverbs 16:3 advises, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans." This is a call for leaders to seek divine guidance and place their trust in God's plan, rather than their strategies alone. Now let's consider the final encouragements the bishop gives. Even if fame, wealth, and power are stripped away, one should not lose Jesus. This is a powerful reminder that our faith should not be dependent on our circumstances. Hebrews 13:5 assures us, "Keep your lives free from the love of money, and be content with what you have." Because God has said, "Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you." Our relationship with Jesus is our ultimate security and source of peace. When everything is said and done, all worldly achievements will fade away, and only Jesus will remain. This is a profound truth that should shape how we live our lives daily. Prioritizing our relationship with Jesus and aligning our actions with his teachings provides a foundation that withstands any challenges life throws our way. Furthermore, the bishop's message emphasizes the importance of humility and recognizing our place in the grand design of creation. It challenges us to think about our priorities and the legacy we want to leave behind. By placing Jesus at the center, we can ensure that our lives have lasting significance beyond the here and now. So, what do you think? Do you agree with Bishop Marmari's perspective on the importance of focusing on Jesus above all else? How do you see the balance between pursuing worldly achievements and maintaining a strong spiritual foundation? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let's remember, friends, that in our journey through life, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success and recognition. However, true fulfillment comes from knowing and following Jesus. As we navigate our paths, Let's keep our eyes on the eternal and trust that in Him we find everything we need.